Hello everybody, Toastdr here with excrazyman.
Hello.
Let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and
Part
right here
3.
we're gonna show off, like I said at the end of part 2 that I was gonna show off where that
5.
rupee was, because I completely missed it. Yeah.
How could you miss it?
I don't know.
Like,
yeah, we're gonna go to the Lost Woods right now.
I actually know how to play this on my trumpet.
I don't play trumpet. I play plenty of other instruments, just not trumpet.
Well,
I got a couple side quests you guys can play. This is the first one. You gotta get your slingshot and gotta get 3 bullseyes in a row.
this is gonna get annoying after a while.
Yeah, and I transitioned because I suck at this thing.
How can you suck at this thing? Like really? How can't you aim?
I'm used to the 3DS. It's different. You have the motion controls.
Jesus.
And you get a bullet bag.
Yeah, which allows you
Ammo to 40.
up to 40 slingshot bullets.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if they have a gun for this. A gun.
That would be too good. But then again, you're like, but they already have a sword. Why would they get a gun? Because it makes it better? Screw that.
Hey, Link with a gun would be absolutely amazing. I mean, he doesn't even have to shoot real bullets. He can have it shoot like fire or something.
Thankfully here it does have a slingshot.
Or
and a bow.
Or something like the flare gun. You're
gonna
get lost. You're gonna get lost.
I am gonna get lost, but I didn't. You see a small mound of soft soil here.
Yay. Soft soil. Ignore Navi.
I think I should let her talk a couple times. Up here, I think this is the first business shrub you see, which is like the Deku shrubs, but once you hit it, it tries to do business with you. Yeah, Legend of Zelda logic at its finest.
Again, try to question the logic here.
Wait. It's easier to pick up stickers if someone costs 40! Pissy. Yeah, transition.
Transition, and we get more Deku sticks.
Yeah, I did not have enough rupees. 40 out of 37, so let's go back outside the Lost Woods, get some rupees, and then come back here.
Oh gee, I wonder how long that'd take.
Well, I still don't want to include it in the video.
Well, you should. Include all outtakes and bloopers. Like I said, you should.
Okay, now we're back to Kokiri Forest. And 2-side jump. Transition.
Another transition. Mido is very upset. Did something happen to him? Let's see. Hey, what are you doing in my house? Another transition.
Yeah, those two were actually while I went back outside to get the extra rupees.
Wow.
I just felt like showing
Poor Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Well,
yep.
that's interesting logic. You can't the forest
sorry, just vanishes from nowhere.
Oh, you're leaving. Quick, pull off your Saria voice.
I can't even do Navi one, although it's
I knew that you would leave the forest someday, like, because you were different from me and my friends, or something like that. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? And I sound like a complete utter idiot. I want you to have this Ocarina. Please take good care of it. Wah, 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 wah.
I must now stare at this Ocarina. Maybe it will vanish like Saria.
You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set to C, and you see this start playing. On the select item subscreen, you set to this button, that button, or this button, and then use that button to play it. You can play different notes with that button, and before that button, press that button to quit playing in order to start your song over again. Oh gee.
Yeah, sure. Can we leave the forest now?
Can we leave now? Like,
Run!
I'm like 12 years old. I'm not supposed to think of stuff like this. Book it! Book it. She's not the one for you. Besides, her fairy's pink colored.
Alright, and now we are seeing the main,
Now we're
if you will,
seeing
HUD.
Hyrule Field. It's a giant hexagonal field of pretty much nothing. Just
Yep.
trees and generated crap. The only thing forest
Yes!
The only thing forestry is Courtyard,
Go!
and that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm switching my Ocarina on. For some reason, that actually sticks.
Really. Ocarina is useless.
Wait! Look up here! I can't do his voice, but you can read.
It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there.
Oh shit!
If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map.
Oh shit.
The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press this button
No.
at the subscreen, and this button or that button to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get it?
Got it! Yeah, I actually don't hate
Alright
the
then, I'll
owls.
see you
I just
around.
find them really useless.
That was wonderful.
That's
Is that
really
perfect
intelligent
expression?
things that are pointless.
And
Like I was
you
mentioning
should
on
probably-
part 1 how it was hate the owl. I don't hate the owl, I just find them really, really useless.
Yeah, I was pretty much one of those nosy girls where they repeat everything they say just for something. Why did you call Navi? The owl is like Navi, except he's more cooler.
Okay, whatever. Let's get to the Hyrule Castle. Hopefully before the door closes.
Actually, you can actually make it before. You can make
I can probably make it.
it. No, you won't. Nope. It's getting too dark too quickly. Your hope is to roll it there. No, you're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
I hate you, Bridge.
Not gonna make it. I told you.
I hate that bridge.
Pessimist attitude for the win. Now face off against the dead. That's your punishment.
Yep.
Your punishment for not making it to the bridge on time.
I don't remember if I transitioned or not. I'm gonna assume I did, but
Please don't. Yo ho 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 ho. I'm Link, destroyer of skeletons.
I don't even remember what I was trying to go. Like I started running towards the ranch, but like I didn't even want to go there, so I don't know what.
Why would you start running away from the bridge, Link? Oh, I remember how Navi's just there. You don't go after Navi.
It's too easy. Big one! 5 rupees.
Yeah, 5 rupees. Some
Yes, I do pronounce everything wrong. You should have figured that out a long time ago.
rupees or rupees or whatever. Whatever.
Saria, Saria.
Yay, sun's almost up. Now don't screw up this time.
Okay, so I didn't transition.
Yeah, you wasted like 2 minutes of you fighting skeletons.
Way to go! Whatever, the bridge is coming down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Shut up.
Oh, not really. I didn't see you do it then. Do it now. Welcome to Hyrule Market. Market where you know Link finds stuff that isn't really necessary.
Talk to Melon. Pretty much the only person there with even slightest bit of value to talk to.
Yeah.
There's someone dancing in the background.
Too many dots, I'm going insane.
Alright, whatever. Let's go to the castle.
Let's go to
Yay.
the effing castle. This is the part where This is the part where we should tell you kids never to sneak into a castle like this. Never. So kids, do not try. Hey, like this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally. The time stands still when you are in Longland Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Whoa, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again?
Oh yeah, whatever. What? No!
Oh my god, I know I screwed this. I'm not saying it again.
No! Shut up!
God damn you!
Stupid!
I'll curse you now.
The least they could have done is switch the button so that it starts at no instead of yes. The least!
Why would you do that? It's like an infinite loop.
It is.
So why are you going this way? Wait, why are you
So-
going this way? Wait,
I didn't know what I was doing.
where are you going?
I think I was gonna talk to the guard. Yeah, let's go talk to the guard.
Oh, let's go talk.
It's post-concert,
Let's
guys.
hope he'll let us in. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess will never grant an audience to the likes of you. Well, that's not nice. Screw you, we're gonna go in anyways.
Alright, there's no Sculptura here. Yes.
Smack it. True smackdown.
Oh god, I wish I was like doing that.
Whoa.
That was nice timing. The super irritating vine that I cannot climb.
Why would you climb from there?
Because I'm not very good at climbing.
Apparently you aren't. It takes actual precision.
Sorry, again, use the 3DS version that doesn't screw you over.
Okay, enough comparison. So, where are you going? Alright, we just crossed the bridge. Now, there's Fairy's Fountain over there. Go up the hill. This is the part where you tell you not to sneak in like this, because you're probably going to wind up getting caught anyways. In fact, you should have been caught when the guards saw you at that bridge up, at that
I should
gate
have,
up
but
there.
you know what? I got lucky.
No, it's called game mechanics for a reason.
It's called Zelda logic.
No, there's barely any logic associated with this game. Alright,
And then I said be stupid and run over here and get shot.
why would you do that?
Please tell me I transitioned, but of course I didn't.
No. We should invite someone out. Yeah, never mind.
Well, at least she showed me. Are you going to the
Hello.
castle,
Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere at the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee. And you get a weird egg. Feels like something's moving inside. Set to this button to see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to this button, that button, or this button. You just press this button to use it. And this is more failing of climbing in vines, isn't it?
Yep. I'm starting to get used to it though.
It's not.
Not nice to mention, if you suck at this, come here at night, because they are blind. At night.
Yeah, I got the Model 87.
Wah, 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 wah. I should have done that at the...
Wah, 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 wah.
Should have done that at the owl.
Can't believe they don't give you the option to pick them down.
Anyways, the guards here are really blind at this point. I think they should have been burning candles or something.
Or torches or fairies, I don't know.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if you get caught because you just pulled out Navi.
Game lag.
What's wrong with this? No.
I think, oh yeah, I remember, I was trying to render a video while I was recording this, so it kind of lagged
Why
for a
would
minute.
you do that? That's
Because I have 8 gig RAM, I'm stupid like that.
You're very... I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch him from her now. I missed so bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it? And then, I'm surprised how you run like that.
Okay, you're some balls. Seriously, you're letting your little girl boss you around like that.
Get some balls, dude! Anyway, we gotta go push some crap.
Yep.
At this
And apparently
point,
Pamela died on us.
At this point, we seriously recommend you don't try to sneak into a castle like this. You're better off not doing it, or doing it another way than this.
God, this shotgun sucks
No,
ass.
this would have been 20 times better if they'd done it at night and had spotlights and everything.
Well, at night, you're probably going to wind up getting caught if you wear light
I
clothing.
believe it. Well, no.
So what? I'm wearing a green tunic. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get caught.
Probably will. If you wear dark enough, if you wear like full black, you won't get caught at night.
Black tunic. Maybe that blue tunic.
Nah.
Maybe.
Can't push that anymore. That's due to Zelda logic.
Oh my freaking god, this shotgun sucks ass.
And then you...
This is not a children-friendly Let's Play.
No. This is not at all. So, fuck all the children who are watching it.
Fucking god.
I'm sorry guys, I'm trying. You can't control what people that aren't in the car are doing.
Can't really. But who cares? It's fun.
Anyways, this is pretty much a sneak around. Don't get caught by the guards. Up on the titles if you like getting caught.
Again, at this point, we seriously recommend you don't do anything like this at all. Now, at this point, you can either get risky and try to collect.
I went risky.
Or you can just be an idiot and attempt to.
I think the different red rings, you'll get different amounts of rupees. I've had it happen where like the entire ring would be filled with red rupees, and when I got there, it's like, yes! That was just awesome.
I bet it was.
I had the adult wallet, 3 rupees, and I got filled up.
Oh wow. Way to go.
I was backtracking some dumb. Let's not talk about that. Anyways, let's run! I mean, the video's slightly behind you, I think, so Come on, guard, go!
Oh, they're going at different intervals.
I think you actually have to wait for that one background to go. Unless you want to get really risky.
If you can, you want, but then you're gonna have to do this all over again.
Yeah. If you get caught, you're sent back to outside the castle. Well, not outside the castle. No, outside the castle, but towards the castle entrance. Alright, now you can come out. But be slow.
And don't pull out your fairy, you're gonna get caught like that. And don't touch any of the guards, they'll know who's there.
Well, yeah, clearly if you touch a guard...
Yeah, that's so freaking obvious.
Let's go, Repo! Go! Go, guardy, go!
Oh, that guard popped up out of nowhere. You're dead.
Magic.
It's called game logic. Oh, you're caught, you're caught, you're caught. You're
I'm so caught.
Oh, no,
Oh, no, 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 I'm not.
Wow, pessimistic attitude for the lose. Now you get.
Okay, so that means a little bit negative.
Now you get to molest the princess as your reward. Oh, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
first I'm gonna show off a couple things at these 2 windows. Yeah, most people know them by now, but I'm just gonna show them off anyways. And remember my horrible aim.
Oh god.
Run!
Let's chuck a ball there.
That's kind of mean to think about it. And over here you have the things that Super Mario 64 pictures.
Mario.
I can't remember. It's different pictures in the 3DS version. I can't remember what they are. I think it's Super Mario 3D Land pictures.
Yep. Anyway, now we get to molest the princess. So let's do this.
Alright. That'll take us to the end of the part, so you know what? Yeah.
Molestation time.
Okay, remember, at this point in the game, you are allowed to fall asleep and just have the A button forced down on your controller.
At this point in the story, you can... Oh, we can see through the... We can see through... Oh my god. We saw through our body for once. This is an infinite loop moment. If you tap no, then... If you tap no, you can just...
You will be forced to start from the beginning.
There's a bunch of those moments. Like, pretty much every time it asks you yes or no, if you say no, it'll say, oh, but you have to do it anyways. Like, then why'd you even bother asking?
Yeah, like, seriously.
Every time, too. Why? And don't quote me on that, I'm sure there's exceptions, but...
I know there's a prophecy of someone that comes from the forest. Oh, I don't want to imitate Zelda. Because I suck.
Don't. No, just don't.
We gotta get a girl here. Good, can I molest you now?
How old is she? Like 9?
No. If you follow normal game logic, Young Link is probably like 10. She's probably 10 as well.
They're probably the same. I figured that she was probably 1 year younger. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it?
I think it matters. You can look at her chest. Okay, not to get perverted there, but no way a normal person, a normal 11 or 12-year-old will have a chest that big. Come on.
You really want to question the logic.
Yes, I just questioned logic here. You know what I'm talking about, alright?
Now we're just elaborating more on what happened in part 2.
Again, with that freaky Triforce, like...
Now you can... There's no official bottom of it.
Oh, it's just moving. The triangles are just shifting. So,
I think it was just more about playing a 3DS version. It's like, you know, there's improved graphics on that version, so you figure they'd fix it there. No, it's still there. What?
That's insane. Anyways, how can you tell which one's the Triforce of Power, the Triforce of Wisdom, and the Triforce of Courage? You have to like memorize the locations of where they are.
That's insanity.
Yeah, to reveal.
Shut up, please.
Please shut up.
What Hondo?
Wah. The Ocarina of Time. Gas. Like this game isn't. This game isn't named after it. You understand the story I just told you. If you tap no, then you're gonna have to listen to it all over again.
Again, do not press the no.
I just tried.
So at least here, they are smart enough to put the start as yes, I heard you, but put that stupid owl thing.
You look through the window and if you tap no, you're gonna have to do it anyway.
Again, not hitting on the owl, but come on.
Yep. You see them, man.
Long nose.
Ganondorf. Anyways, if you played Super Smash Bros. Melee, they use the exact same skin there to here. If you played Melee.
I have played the original Smash Bros. And Brawl. Melee is the only one I have not.
What? I'm going to kill you. How can you skip Melee and play Brawl?
Because it was the more popular option at the time. Still is, technically.
You know what? You know what? Here's your homework. Go out and go buy Melee and play it.
No, he was giving me a bunch of homework assignments of games to buy.
I love it how their hands don't even open up. It's just like hands and like lock.
I don't even know where we're at. The video decides to pause and start rendering for me, so I'm just guessing.
We're at 2503.
I can't skip on this stupid Xbox, so whatever.
Oh well, I'll protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. Well, turns out you're gonna... No, I'm not gonna spoil.
No, don't you even dare.
Why would you give me a detention?
Yes.
You don't deserve to give me a detention. You're a terrible teacher. Because I saw you to go buy Melee 800% it.
How many games has he told me to go out and buy notes? See, pretty sure he said Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Wind Waker, pretty much every GameCube game ever invented, for that matter.
Actually, I told you to go buy Sonic Generations as well for the 3DS.
I did, though.
You did?
Yeah, I got that months ago.
How is it?
Console's way better, but you know what? It's not bad. I'd rather play Rush Adventure.
Wah, 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 wah. You're a courageous boy. You're heading on a big new adventure, aren't you? Yay!
Let's stay on topic, though, okay?
Yay! Ah!
Ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I wonder what that is. Oh.
Dun, dun.
Oh, there we go.
The most monotone theme of the entire, I want to say game, you know, screw game, probably the franchise.
Yeah, you always hear this all the time.
Just wow. Like, I don't know how far back it goes. I know it was in A Link to the Past.
How can you screw that up?
I remember I'm using the extremely sensitive analog stick.
No, all I have to do is learn how to play this on my trumpet, and then I can call myself a Zelda fan. To be a fanboy, I can learn how to play every single song on my trumpet.
Forwards and backwards.
Forwards and backwards and in between and double every note. Then you get escorted out into town.
Sorry, but I am really bad at these. I'm probably gonna wind up just changing it on my controller so that I use the D-pad for the C buttons, just so I don't have to deal with this stupid problem anymore.
Oh, okay. That makes.
But you're gonna tolerate it with it for at least up till part 5. So sorry.
All right. So we're gonna have to tolerate failure.
Or failure.
Level.
Yes. Okay, tell me when we're done. It's still loading.
Yeah, we're gonna be done soon.
Yeah, I'm still seeing the flowers and Zelda giving us the song, so you know what.
Figures.
Go fast forward. Going at just gonna go 27. That'll probably be good.
28, 13.
Oh, we're done. Practically. So yeah,
we're done.
We will see you next time.
So we'll see you all next time. Bye.